Hey, everybody. Hi, lucky girl. I got it now, girlfriend. I got it now. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. Let me add my thing for closed caption, too. Every time I do this, I add the closed caption. Wait, hold on. CC on. You guys sent some fantastic questions, by the by. Here they come. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Hello, everyone. Tris, Betty, Sally, Lisa, Texas, Karen, Gail, Evelyn, Diane, Dawn, it's going by fast. Hey, Sheila, Connie, my lucky girl. Yeah, because apparently some trolls really hit Sue Lynn, my girl, my backup girl, Susan Lynn, and it was pretty nasty. So my peoples are looking out for me. Hey, Teresa. So we're going to pick a couple of winners. We're going to let some of you come on in. Thank you guys for the questions. My God, you guys do great questions. I couldn't even come up with these if I wanted. Hey, Dallas, Texas, Linda. Tina, my Tina from Mexico. Barb, Teresa, Catherine, sweetie, darling Lulu, Madonna. No, I haven't seen that, Madonna. I haven't seen that ad that Trump's doing. Hey, Greeter. Hey, Bonnie. KT, Carrie, Demi. Happy Sunday, you guys. Donna, Barbara, Carolyn, Heather. Mother of three, gotcha. Oh, my God. Katie's Dream. Melinda. Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday, you guys. Same top. I've done like 4 videos today. I'm just putting them out because I'm having a procedure done on Wednesday, and I'll probably be blind. The procedure causes my eyes to swell up. Katie's Dream. So they keep coming in. Should we start off answering a couple of questions and then hit the winners? Or should I do the winners now? Hey, Scotland is in the house. Shirley. Thank you, girl. There's one place I do want to go back. It's Ireland. Oh, thank you, Angela. Lorraine. Thank you, Tienda 25. I think that's one of the questions in here. Okay, so, girl, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Girl, that's what I'm talking. It's nice out here, huh, Katie? Usually it gets so hot out here during the summertime. But for some reason, rarely did we get 100. It's usually like 80s. So, okay. The land of my peoples, Ireland. Evelyn Rodriguez. Do questions first. Okay. Now, this is a good one. Will any Republicans be jailed for refusing to honor their subpoena and testify before the January 6th committee? Absolutely, yes. I feel somebody's going to show their ass and act like we don't need to do this. Hi, Edith. And guess what? I just feel like they're not going to let them get by this time. Well, I don't have to answer you. Just watch. They're going to have to do a couple, Like I feel like bada bing, bada boom, and then people start answering questions. That's what I'm getting. I'm so excited. I think we talked a little bit about this on Sterling's show. Mm-hmm. Good times, good times. Girl, I ain't staying in no Trump hotel in Ireland. Hell to the no. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this is a good question from Molly. Will Joe Biden and his team be successful in halting Delta variant of COVID-19 in the US? Yes. Sterling and I talked about this today too. It's more towards the end of the year. I see everybody getting vaccinated, and the ones that don't are just going to get real sick and wish they had or cross over or something. I don't see people holding, oh, Teresa, girl. Oh, here's some of the money from my yard sale. Girl, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I turn around and give this to, right now I'm doing the homeless and to feed people. Okay, so I definitely feel that they will be, I just feel like, okay, hold on. Hold on. My guys like to be correct. Why are they showing me Ron DeSantos? Because he's going to create some very sad stories. So by his misinformation, there's going to be a little tragedy here based on the COVID. And what will happen is people will be up in a fuss because this is really hurting the unvaccinated people. Even if you were on the fence, it's not something to mess with. But I see like a lot of stuff happening. Well, in fact, today somebody was talking about they saw the vaccination trucks. Oh, Lupe, girl, you rock. The vaccination trucks, they said there was a huge, the only difference this time with the vaccination truck is there was a huge line. And normally people weren't getting in line. So they're up in the mix even here in California with people getting the vaccine. I just think people just don't want to mess. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Aloha, Jolynn. Desiree. God, you guys rock. Okay. Okay. Will Simone, this is from Brenda. We'll do prayers for her on Tuesday. I'm going to have to do evening Tuesday prayers. We'll do prayers for her on Tuesday. Will she be okay? Listen, this girl's strong. Yeah, she's going through some mental stuff, but she also kind of stubborn. She's like, you guys ain't going to mess with me. Oh, hell to the no. No way. And, the more they try to talk down to her or treat her weird, she's like, I ain't playing this. I'm going to take care of myself. She's sweet, but also she got messed with, so she ain't being that sweet. Thanks, Mama Jen. Thank you, girl. This is from Johnny something. Johnny was. Of course, I got it in the petite. So, so don't worry about her. Listen, she'll be back. She'll be back stronger than ever. But she is sweet, but those criticism, believe it or not, they're making her mad. They're not screwing it up. So I don't want you to worry about her. She's very powerful. Yeah, JR wants to know, will the people of the millennial generation, they got hit by the 2008 crash. By the way, you guys didn't know me then, but I predicted the crash and I didn't have no doggone money in stock. A little old lady came to see me and she said, I have a lot of, my husband, he's deceased, had a lot of money for me in stock. And I was just wondering, what do you think? And, what do I know about stock? And I heard as clear as day, tell her to sell it. And I said, well, I'm going to tell you, it doesn't look good. Why don't you sell it? She followed what I said and she sold it. And I think within a month, bottomed out. Even though the people that didn't sell it, they just kept it in there, they build up, but you still have to wait. So I saw that, and then I saw the virus too. Remember June, what was it, June 17th or something on my video? I said there's a nasty virus coming. Hey, Madonna. So, anyway, so the people who got hit, will they ever financially recover? I personally feel like giving up. Aha. And where do we put our names in the hat for a free reading? You send me a request to be in the box, and I'm going to pick the names in a minute, to gringo9103@gmail.com. Oh, this is another good question coming up, but let me tell JR. What do I tell JR about the money situation? Things are going to get better here for a bit again. It feels like that new deal is going to come through, so money's going in. Thank you, Jana. And I also feel like Biden's going to be able to tax the rich. We're not talking about much money. He's going to be able to tax the rich. So I feel like the economy gets better, that our debt goes down. Things are going to happen. Don't worry. I've told you this before. But will you ever catch up? Yes. Of course, it's not like it was when I was young, or my parents. You could have a house, a job, and live comfortably. Now you got to struggle for every doggone thing. It's so hard for our kids nowadays. So, but here's a question I was looking forward to answering. Mary Landolt, she said, will the 2020 census count be accepted, or will have to be redone and tweaked? Let me tell you what, I got a hit on that earlier, and I felt like there's some stuff that's going to come out where I see that they're going to have to review it, and they're going to say, you know what, this is going to have to be tweaked or taken. They're going to have to redo it. Go out on a limb. Thank you. They're going to have to redo it. I felt like it's not going to be counted as that's the God. They know based on Trump. Listen, did you guys hear? Remember he said he was going to give his money to charity. He wasn't going to take a salary. Well, these past 6 paychecks, he didn't give them anything. And now they're trying to ask, where did you put this money? I told you guys this a year or two ago. I said, they're going to find out this sucker didn't give nothing. And that's exactly what's going on. Then there's more stuff they're going to find out. There's more stuff they're going to find out. They, like Mark Meadows and those people announcing our cabinet and this and president this, he's ex-president. And they really think that they're going to mess with the voter thing so they can make sure their guy gets in. None of this is going to work out for them. I'm like, excuse me. Change channel. Not going to happen. Mark my words. I don't want you guys to worry. I don't see him running again. But I also don't see him in jail. You guys get mad about that. Hey, Deb. Thanks, honey. But I see, hold on. Let's ask my guides. Is Donald Trump going to run again for president of the United States 2024? He thinks he is. What's happening is he's going around and he's going to, thank you, Lynn. He's going to join up with people that he thinks should win, like that Texas person he was saying vote for her and she lost. You're going to start noticing that anybody he endorses lose. So then they're going to be like, well, look, you think they'd already know, for Christ's sakes. He lost the House, he lost the Senate, he lost the presidency. What the heck? And then he's over there telling them if they vote for the, sorry about the light from the thing. I just wanted to leave it open in case the dogs came in. You guys could say hi. I just feel like he's just a loser. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. And if you want to know how to do that, you go to the main, look at the main thing, and then go back. So you almost have to come out of chat to press, because I know I was in chat trying to do a thumbs up, and I was like, where the hell do I find that? So I just want you to know it's going to happen. It's going to happen that we're going to take off, and the living is so good nobody wants to get rid of Biden. That's what I'm saying. This is a good one, you guys. Will the Mercers, especially Rebecca Mercer, Robert Mercer's daughter, ever face consequences? Oh, I hate to tell you this. I see her managing to get out of it. I see her having to testify on something, but I see her getting out of it. Isn't that somehow people with money, they manage, like that guy, what's his name? Uh, what is his name? What's his name? The big, very rich guy that worked for Trump. They took away everything. He can't fly. He had his own personal plane. He had a Turkish passport. He's going to dance with them too. So people with money can manage that, except for Epstein and the woman that the one who's about ready to turn. Now, Barbara, I hate to say this out loud, you guys, but take it or leave it. I definitely feel it was John F. Kennedy was killed with a bullet from the guy. What's his name? I just went blank on him too. It starts with an O. What was his name? The man who shot Barack. Yeah. But what was the guy who shot Kennedy? Because I saw a program that they actually tested that gun with bodies that were really bodies, but they had the gel in it like it was human, and they showed how it went through and went in through the seat and went into the guy in front. He was the lone one, okay? Oswald, Lee Harvey Oswald. But there was a bigger thing involved because then, as you know, that guy Ruby killed him. So it wasn't he killed my president. This was partly because, and I hate to say this out loud, hey, Knowledge, thank you, honey. It's partly because of Johnson. Johnson was getting in trouble, Vice President Johnson, some financial stuff that was going on. And Kennedy was talking about not using him again as VP. Yeah, I sure have, Hunterine. Thank you, sweetie. And I had a friend. She was very psychic. She was my charge nurse years ago, and she said, "I think that Johnson had something to do with it." And then I read the book by the girlfriend. Look it up if you can. Lyndon B. Johnson's girlfriend talked about the meetings they had and stuff, and the top people he met with, including mafia. So Johnson was fearing that Kennedy was going to get rid of him. And so maybe there was some people that want him gone, but he sort of plotted and planning. Don't you think it was weird that he wanted Jackie up there while he took the oath? Don't you think that was weird on the plane? Who does that? Who says you just witnessed your husband being assassinated? By the by, come up here while I get put in. Something was wrong with that picture. And I was just a young kid. I knew something was wrong with that picture. So anyway, I do believe the girlfriend psychically. And when John's not worried about it. He's not mad at anybody, but I definitely feel this was some, and I'll tell you what, the lingerings of this mafioso and stuff, the lingerings are what killed Robert too, because people just didn't want him in office. There's something about what they could do or were going to do. Yeah, I saw that, Martha, about people predicting unforeseen global stuff in August. Hey, Gilda. Aw, thank you, Gilda. And then there's also a place that I'm going to donate this week that is for, do you guys ever watch Celebrity, what's it called? It's when the thing goes ding, celebrity something. Anyway, there was a group of people who won. Arquette was on there, David Arquette, and he had a place that I thought was good, and it's based on his sister, and they help people. They know where to put the money, and I know they're stand-up people. and they put it towards any kind of sexual assaults and stuff like that, any trans issues. So I'm going to give to that too. Okay. Oh, I know, Connie. Connie said, if I have to sit on my ass, do it or another COVID. COVID will be calmed down by the end of this month. But let me tell you, a lot of people will change their minds and start getting the vaccine. Plus, they're offering them because I see the big companies saying, hey, you don't get a vaccine, you can't come. You can't work here. That's what I see. I see also, I know the health people. It's like if you smoke, we won't cover it. And that's what I'm seeing, like an addendum, like if you don't get the vaccine, we're not going to cover this. So I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. Because, like when I worked for a big company, well, a county, I worked for an indigent hospital for people who needed care that had nobody to go to. And it was the county. Best fun I ever had in my life. And when they offered long-term disability or some disability thing, well, I went for it because, it's a big overrider. Hey, thank you, Rhonda. Yay, happy birthday. So, okay, what I was going to tell you is, so what a lot of people said, oh, I can't do that because I have a back injury from such and such. I said, they'll just put a rider on it. Join up because something else could happen. It was very cheap. It was like $1,500 a month. And I didn't think twice about it. And I had something with my heart. I can't remember. Hey, nasty woman. Hey, girl. Yeah, we had fun, huh? And they did do a rider on that. If you have anything happen with your heart for the next 2 years, we're not going to cover it. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting anything. Well, that's when I got injured with my back about a year and a half later. Thank God I got that plan. I even got the thing where I didn't have to wait 90 days. I got it within 60 days. $1,500 a month was a lot of money. They only gave it to you for 5 years. My dad got the plan through the fire department. It was only $500 a month, but he broke his back in a motorcycle accident. And that money really helped him out when he first got injured because he lost the use of both legs. So, okay, enough about me. What do you think of me? So anyway, so what am I seeing for August with the predicting something unforeseen? Hold on. Hold the bus. Still see flooding. I sent the thing on my YouTube. Big time flooding in Africa, you guys. I can see like I'm looking down and I'm seeing like these hurricane clouds. I'm seeing some flooding. But it's not for August. August is like some flooding still or some weird Armageddon weather, as well as some shootings or something's going to happen. I feel like some terrorist group or somebody's going to try to hit it. Our own people. Something's going to happen. Sterling talked this morning. He said a shopping center. I don't know where it's going to happen, but I see like, what the hell are these people doing? That's a cray, And I feel like people are finally going to start getting mad at the reputes for talking crap. You heard how McCarthy said, when I get the gavel, I hope to hit Nancy Pelosi with it. What kind of bull is that? Why would you say something like that? How childish is that? Oh, I can't wait to get a hold of that gavel. I'm going to whack her. Well, sucker, don't run into me on the street because you're going to get whacked. Smack. So, okay. You see earthquakes. 277 sees earthquakes. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, we do have earthquakes. Big one in 2022 though, not 2021. But some 5s and 6. But I see a good sized one in 2022. I know. Can you believe, Connie, him talking about smacking her upside the head with the gavel? And they should be talking crap about him. Let me tell you something else between all of us as 2020 people. When he said that, why didn't Biden step up to the plate and say, "Don't talk about other people in Congress that way"? I mean, Biden's a little bit of a kind of a macho, doing the right thing. Why didn't he say, "Really, sir, you really shouldn't have. That's no way to talk," or something like that? When they start talking trash about Nancy like that, they're really ugly with her. She gets stronger, but it's hard. It must be hard. So, God bless her. I hope she makes it through this. Yeah, I know, Becky. And my prediction about someone dying happened. Did you guys see that? That senator died that'd been there for a long time. I just see a lot of people getting vaccinated. I see it calming down. I will tell you there'll be a third one maybe at the end of the year. And I remember what I've been telling you guys. I feel, thanks. Oh, Sue. Hey, girl, what's up? I was telling people about you getting hit by all those unmentionables. So they're really keeping an eye on me today. But anyway, that's my backup girl, Sue Lynn. So I just really, you shouldn't send me any money, though. I go through and catch my lives and give money to them, too, because, we got to hold each other up so they can buy a snack or something. What do I give? At least $2.50. I think I gave you guys like $2.50. So, but I do see people starting to get the vaccine because it's really starting to hit home, and especially when children start getting hit. That's when you're going to start seeing people saying, "No, I don't want this." Ron DeSantis, do not worry about him. Do not worry about him. He's drowning. He's What did he do just recently? He said you can't have the money. They were trying to give him money for something, and he said no. I can't remember what it was. But he doesn't realize when he does that, and these people are saying, "I could use that money." It's like, where's your motivation to vote for him? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to wear a mask. That's a done. And I also see that they'll probably make you show proof, like theaters, etc., that you are vaccinated. That's what I see. Because now they're saying the vaccinated people are carrying it like big time. Not even sick, just carrying it, just passing it on to 8 other people. I know. I saw that no masks in school. Kimberly, I absolutely see Australia's prime minister getting voted out. But there was something else he did, something to do with money. And he said, "No, we don't want that. We don't need you for that." Hi, Diane. Oh, girl, thank you. Thank you, baby doll. Thank you. I like being able to give money out to people. But then when I hit you up for a loan, you're all saying no. Shoot, what the hell's that all about? More money, more money, more money. I've been able to be very generous because of you guys. Okay. And listen, this earth changes that are going on, this heat is causing problems for us to grow food. So food source, we're not going to go hungry, but I do see we're lucky to be in California because we'll probably get first take. But like even tomatoes and stuff, it's going to be a luxury. We're going to sort it out within a year, 2 years, but it's going to be hard for people to have it. Yeah, the unemployment. Hey, Marie. Oh, don't worry about Abbott. He's going too. And wasn't Abbott the one that says, "Oh, no, you aren't going to get your third round of unemployment checks"? Remember that? No, you're all going to get. Well, who's he hurting? Who's he impressing? Where's your motivation to vote for him? There's people, grown-ups that have children that are working and struggling, and they're like, my kid could have used that money. I did talk to a woman. I found out she likes Trump, and she's afraid Biden is just too out of it. I'm like, what? And she said, I just think he's doing too much, using too much of our money. Thank you, Kaya. Thank you. And I'm like, well, thank you, Holly, girl. Well, you're giving, wait a second. Trump gave out a check too. Yeah, but I just think I think he's planning on giving out more money. And I was like, your daughters got the money, right? See, they made too much money to get the money. And well, yeah, but whatever. Like I told that one guy who said, I'm a Trumpster. I'm sorry. I think he gets things done. So tell me exactly what he's done. Well, I just think he gets things done. I said, what, like the wall? Like healthcare? Remember that fabulous healthcare he was going to do? Is that what you talking about, sucker? And then we agreed to disagree and not talk about it anymore. Okay. Oh, this is a good question from Deb. Maybe you guys can answer this. Hey, Courtney. Thank you, baby doll. Courtney. Thank you, Courtney. Deb says she has tarot cards and oracle cards, and she wants to know what's the proper way of disposing them. Does anybody have any ideas on that? I've actually never asked that question or had that question done to me before. Anybody know the proper way to dispose of these cards? I hate to say it, but I just usually put mine in the garbage. Tell me now. Pray tell. What's the proper? I'm looking through. See what you have to say. Patricia. Give them away. Thayer says give them away. Snowwolf says she gives them away, sells, or burns them. Burn them, somebody said. So I got a lot of different ideas. I've worn mine down so bad that I've just thrown them out. Sorry. Maybe I did a curse. No, my life's pretty good to be cursed. So, okay. Hey, Mary, burn in sacred. Sorry, buried. Somebody's saying buried. You all got different opinions. Give to the needy psychics. Fire is the sacred element. Celtic Tarot said fire is a sacred element. Okay. All right. So let's pick our winner, shall we? I think it's so groovy now that people are finally getting together. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, Marsha, I hate that guy in Oklahoma. This will all change. Don't worry. The first winner is Fumiko, area code 415. Fumiko. Okay, hold on. 1 minute. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Sue, I just made you a moderator too. Okay, Fumiko, congratulations. Text me or write me at grindle9103@gmail.com. Second winner is Calla, Calla Lily, 604 area code. Write me and I will book you for a 30-minute free reading. You don't have to have it. If you want to give it to someone else, you can. And did you guys see Lulu? That's Lulu. You didn't win. Jesus, that dog always thinks me, 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 me. It's always you. Write me at grindle9103@gmail.com. And I'll book you for September because my August ones are for the winners in July. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see. Oh, yes, Diane. Diane said, will the proof of Trump and others profiting off the pandemic be revealed? Absolutely, yes. There's so much stuff getting ready to come out, you guys. You don't even know. Remember I said bada bing, bada boom, but I know everybody's saying, so when is it, when is Giuliani going to jail? When is Matt Gaetz? When is all this stuff? And it's happening. Don't worry. It definitely is happening. I'm sorry it's taking. But this Trump thing, like even before they say you were an illegitimate president because you used a foreign nation to make out, to become president, that you cheated. And even when that happens, it'll take a couple of years before they're able to do that. I wouldn't doubt when the 2024 comes in, and please, I'm positive this is going to happen because it's the same thing I saw when Trump was going to lose. And I told you guys, Trump is going to lose. And we were losing faith. Everybody's, oh my God. Well, thanks to COVID, I think also. But now life is going to get better for people. And they're like, where's my motivation to go back to this stuff? Even the ones that like him, life is a little better here. So, but I see them being able to go in and we're going to win in the Senate. We're going to win big time. Okay. And I feel Congress, I'm feeling winning. I'm not sure about how much, but I feel winning. But I really want Biden to come out and say something about that McCarthy saying, I'd like to smack her with this gavel. That was not cool. Not cool at all. We can say it. I'd like to smack McCarthy with this gavel, but he can't say it. Damaris wants to know, he says, I'm trying to learn Cherokee and I've asked my ancestors to help me. The question is, can your ancestors step in and assist you? Now, they can come in and assist you if you ask for assist. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, baby doll. They can come in and ask you, but they can come in and help you. But remember, they're especially the ones who could speak fluent Cherokee, like mine with the fluent Comanche. They are masters right now. So they don't do that step by step with us human forms. They'll talk to us, but not necessarily to learn the language. Okay, because it's all languages over there. Oh, thank you, Ramona. Thank you. So, okay. God, you got so many nice comments in here too. Bitch, I want my money back. Good stuff like that. Oh, yes, Allie. Allie said the Biden administration, well, the DOJ is suing Governor Greg Abbott in Texas. He's not going to win again. And will Abbott lose the next election? Absolutely guarantee. And will win the lawsuit. Mark my words. Go to the Supreme Court. Going to win. Dawn said, we seem to be suffering from the same symptoms. Thank you, Linda. You guys are laughing. Linda, you're hilarious. I just come off with these one-liners, you know. Oh, I know why you're laughing because I said, bitch, I want my money back. Okay, so there was a terrible joke that I put on Facebook one time. It said, are you going to be, thank you, Maria, said, are you going to be alone for Christmas? You know, like, are you going to be alone for Christmas? If you are, can I borrow your chairs? That's just terrible, but yeah. Okay, sorry. Maybe that wasn't. Oh, girl, I saw that. Sandra, I saw that. Mark Meadows saying me and the Trump cabinet. They're talking through their you know what. Hi, Sue. You're a part of the gang now. So no, don't worry. They're just talking big shot like they're somebody. They're nobody. They think they're hot poop in a champagne glass, and all they are is a cold dirt turd in a Dixie cup. You know what I'm saying? Um, so Don says we seem to be suffering from the same symptoms: tired, unfocused. Everybody's going through this. It is like I told you, Mother Earth isn't like angry. Mother Earth is restabilizing. It's off kilter. So there's just real good focus now with the Earth readjusting. It's out of focus. It's refocusing. Okay. I just feel like everything Trump touches is going to turn to you know what. Hey, Sharon, you will sit here. We will do this. You guys will be laughing your buns off. You guys will saying I'll be doggone Linda. Susan's all laughing about the cold turd in the Dixie cup. So I just want you to know things are going to get way, way, way better. And here's the deal: everything he touches. So remember that lady in Texas just lost. The one he said, "Oh, vote for her." You know, she lost. Hey, Sandra, thank you, babes. She lost, and then now he's going to say somebody else. He's going to put. It's almost like you'll watch. We'll talk about this when it happens. But pretty much anybody, unless it's red state. But pretty much anybody he says he wants loses. And you know, a lot of people are getting vaccinated and doing it on the sly because they don't want their family and friends to know because they'll make them feel ashamed. So think about that. If you have to sneak to get something to save your life, you may even say, I love Trump, but how much you want to bet at the ballot box, you might change your mind. It's not a pretty picture for him. It is not. So I saw that, Rolande. Hey, JD, thank you, sweetie. You guys rock. I'm going to tell you right now. So listen, because I've been reading all day, I'm a little worn out. I mean, all day long between Sterling and two private mediumships. One, if you're a member, I do a mediumship day where I just talk to any deceased relative you want. And then the next one was I call open mic for my members. In case you want to know what happens with members. I already got 1,000, so I really don't need any more, but I'm just going to give you the heads up in case you need this. I call it open mic because you can ask me any personal question, like the job I'm at. Am I going to stay here? Am I getting another job? Am my house going to sell? I get lots of questions. I can't do general, like what's up for me for the next 5 months, because that's more of a sit down, let me read it. But I had two weird events occur this last one with two different deaths that I felt that were untoward. I really could feel something was wrong. So I felt that. And listen, Grendel9103 at gmail.com. Thank God I have my sister now who's helping me with my messages. I no longer have a phone number because I couldn't keep up with the messages. So that 6268 I used to have, I don't have that anymore. But you can write me. And also, if you have a missing person or some sort of murder thing that you would like resolved, we can set a date. I can do 15 minutes. Just on that, don't write me. I had somebody write me and say, well, I know you're really busy, but I've had horrible time with psychics, and they're not accurate. And I have a horrible time with psychics sometimes. Sue is good. There's a lot of you guys on YouTube are good, but I was wondering if you could read for me for 15 minutes. That's all. I mean, she said I'd be willing to pay you, but I can't do that because I have so many requests. I have to stick to either kidnapping, missing person, that kind of thing. Murder, maybe. Not too many murders. So thank you, you guys. Yeah, things are going to. The cold turd. Everybody's still laughing about the cold turd in the Dixie cup. Thank you, you guys. You guys all rock. And don't forget to follow our other psychics on YouTube. I'm liking my Australian women too. Hey, JD. So thank you, you guys. Say hi, you guys. Come here, Jeff. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there goes my phone. Come here. Yeah, I was hoping they'd jump up on my chest. Come here. Come up on my big breastises. Come on. Come on. Nah. Because I get mad at them if they jump at me. And now they're like, wait, you crazy? I'm going to get in trouble. All right, you guys. I love you all. Love you. Cheers.